Alright, these are the best videos in RC all week. We're going to kick it off with an absolute banger. Check this bad boy out. This one was actually sent to me by Stickman Steve. But this is what happens when you solder capacitor in the wrong way. That's what I believe is happening right here. It's about to plug in. Boom. Like, I thought this was a joke when I first saw it. If you're watching this in slow motion, it can be very, very scary. So he's got his computer there. Everything looks like it's going to be ready to sync up, ready to go. I feel heartbroken for that pilot because it looks like their craft is so close to flying, and here's like a little power check or something like that. Yeah, let's get it ready. So that capacitor, you can see the sparks coming out from underneath it. Now, a little bit more positive on this one. You have to forgive me. I turned the audio off so I don't get a copyright strike, but revoicing this over, this thing is an absolute banger. It is screaming around. So this is a 100 mile per hour FPV wing. It's on the CADX Facebook group. And this is some serious pilot skills. Like, to be able to do this, to rip this wing around, is just next level, because the gaps he is hitting are hard enough when you are flying a drone, but if you've ever tried to fly an RC plane or a wing or anything like that, it is much more difficult. You've got to really pick those lines, and this looks like so much fun here. When we come up under the trees, and he's got some tiny little gaps that he hits, this is like the amount of skill, I just want to comment here, is next level. So a very, very cool video, and definitely one of the coolest wing videos, not only of the week. I'd say this is probably one of the best wing videos I've seen in about a year's time. I'm going to link all these down below, but let's kick it off with the next one as well. A little bit different. So this is from MCK, arguably one of the fastest pilots in the world. I'm going to wait up. I'm going to make sure I mute this because I believe there is some language, which is understandable. And now check this out. So his friend's ready to launch a drone, and and then he's like, why did you spin that with some profanity? Because I don't know, his friend must have been like, I thought this would look cool. MCK is about to rip this drone off and make a really cool little shot there. It looks amazing, like the low light, the LEDs. But then that last little twist at the last second means all his controls and things he was expected is completely upside down. And you can see he tries to recover and veer away from that, but oh, the poor bloke. Luckily, I'm sure he has probably about 50 other drones almost spec'd up identically, because he'd have a lot of sponsors and things like that. So might not have put him back too much, but still, nobody wants to smash an awesome racing drone. But yeah, there happens to the best of us. Maybe you've got some friends that do that as well. Why did you spin that? What were you thinking would happen? Why did you flip that upside down? Free drones for everybody. So I don't know what city this is. It's probably, I'm going to guess, I don't know, somewhere in Asia here. But basically we have a drone show, and all these drones just start falling out of the sky. Now, unfortunately, people seem to be wanting to grab them, which is understandable when you don't know about the technology inside. These drones, I think, they're not going to fly by themselves. They're going to be almost useless to an everyday person who grabs them. They're still going to cut you up if they land on you, but I believe these would be made to be some of the cheapest drones possible that can show some nice, pretty LED lights. So the frame is probably really light. It's probably not durable at all. They're not made to fall out of the sky like this, but somebody's been doing their drone show for a little bit too long. And yeah, it looks like free drones for everybody, and there looks like there's hundreds up in the sky. I would say it would be very hard pressed to get these back. It looks like people start squabbling over them and wanting to grab them. That person's already got one in their hand. They're going to get another one. Have you guys ever wanted to rescue a drone off a roof? Here we go. I'm not going to spoil anything. Here we go. Look, we've got looks like we've got two Phantoms cruising there. We've got a simple plan, right? We're just going to hook it underneath. We've got our contraption ready, so that's not stuck on the roof. Yes, we're getting out of here. Oh, you know what? No, we don't do that. Now, here's the secret. Does a third drone get that one out? Or do you just quit your losses and try and climb up there? So I don't know about that one. When is too many drones on the roof going to be the time? It's time to go get the ladder. Good old fishing with drones. This is like the perfect cast. Real short little one. Someone's cruising the drone out. It looks like they wanted to catch the cast, or I'd be able to get some cool shots. And just that lady's reaction, like, yeah, really? Is that what happened? Because that's probably an expensive drone as well. And if you drop a drone in marine water, it's so much worse for your components. So this is one of the biggest drones in the world. An absolute monster, heaps of money. I don't know the name of it. I don't know if this is one of the like the DJI ones that are made for agriculture and those sorts of things. Okay, this one is a fail as well. This one's called, I've tried, there was an attempt to fly a drone. Here we go. It's about to start up. It's looking good. Here we go. And did you forget that there was a garbage truck coming across? So, really stupid piloting, really stupid spotting. The truck is in no way in the wrong. But, and I hope the truck driver was not injured. I don't think he would have been, but you never know. But yeah, this is some really dumb piloting that's going to be also a very, very expensive mistake. This one kind of was like very unexpected. I did not expect that. I thought it was going to crash into a tree or something like that, but it just gets absolutely hammered by that truck right there. Ouch. Here's what happens when you want to fly a drone over a crocodile. Here we go. I don't know what he was trying to do here, and I think serves them right. Never fly near wildlife or animals or even people. So yeah, the gator just took it out, and that's some free drones for the alligator, because they like FPV as well. Yes, munch munch. There we go. You're getting a little bit of that for dinner. I really need to stop laughing because I've seen a lot of these. I vet them before I stream it out to YouTube. This one is great, and it's just called "Am I Doing This Right?" This was in FPV. It was posted 6 months ago. Another classic. So somebody's ready to get their drone going, and we all love a good hand launch, as inappropriate as that sounds. So he's got his drone ready to rock and roll, and ready to go. No, what's going on? Oh gosh, I don't know what he was expecting to happen. This is why we try to educate people as well. Like a drone like this, you need to let it take off itself. Like it's not going to it's probably not even calibrated at this stage, or I think that's a DJI. Let me know if you can tell the difference in the comments, or if you've ever had a mistake like that. What is the worst mistake or beginner newbie mistake you've ever done? But just the way he throws it, and why? Why not just hover it in front of you? Or if you just want to just chuck it lightly near you, then you don't have to walk off. Maybe if that's a cliff, or this one was found on TikTok. Here we go. When they say drone racing is fun. So if this was one of you who put this in and submitted this, thank you very much. All right, so we're opening this up. We've got our cool style DJI hat. There we go. We're going to get our connectors, all those sorts of things. We've got our FPV drone. Look at me go. I didn't do any studying. I've put it into acro mode straight away. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I don't know who that guy is, but that's like really irresponsible. So sorry about the profanity that came up on the screen right there. I'm gonna push pause after it smashes into the window, but this is exactly why we get a bad rap as FPV pilots, because a lot of people who are not educated or don't have the skills do stupid things like that.